Young, you're known for your dynamic presence on reality TV. How did you prepare for the role of Keisha in Abducted Off the Street? And what drew you to this particular project?
Wow. So what drew me to it is that it was such a compelling story, and I think that it was made known to me that there is such a disparity in news media and coverage when a Black girl goes missing or a girl goes missing or women go missing versus anyone else. And I love the story because I think at the end of the day, it would help either bring more Black girls home that are missing, and it could help parents, it could help law enforcement find our missing Black girls.
Yes. Having portrayed a character closely involved in real life events in the movie, can you share any particular challenges or emotional moments that you faced while filming?
I think all of them were emotional moments. I mean, it's a pretty heavy movie. It's about a mother who loses her child. Like the child is abducted, literally abducted off the streets. And so as a mother, to get that phone call first that your child is missing, and then knowing that she was taken,
Mhm.
and just to imagine all of the things that could be happening to your child is very, very scary for any parent.
Mhm.
So there were a lot of scenes that were quite emotional. Walking into the police station and seeing all the missing girls on the wall that looked like me or looked like my daughter in the movie. Um, so that was, particularly daunting for me to see.
Mhm.
Um, and it was really sad too, because I thought about how long those girls were missing and that no one really seemed to care about them
Mhm.
or getting them home. So
Mhm.
that was also another really emotional moment preparing for the film.
Mhm. It was mentioned that Carnisha was closely involved in the making of the film. Did she share an input in the how the understanding of the character was in her mother and the narrative and overall narrative?
Yes, I think she worked very closely with the producers and writers of the film. I personally didn't get a chance to meet her. I think, what happened to her, I think she's very brave to tell her story, period.
Mhm.
And I applaud her for that. And I think she could save a lot of lives and bring attention to, bring awareness to the cause of missing Black girls don't particularly get found,
Mhm.
or it seems like the messaging is that no one cares about us when we do go missing.
Mhm.
So I applaud her, and hopefully one day I will meet her, and hopefully she approves, and her mom approves of my performance.
Especially in your performance, was there like specific research just trying to study to make sure you knew the essence of how you wanted to portray this character?
I didn't do any research because I wanted to bring my own um my own interpretation of what her mother would be. I feel like her mother taught her to be very determined, very focused, and very calm. And
Mhm.
so I wanted to bring the essence of that to my character, Keisha. And I
Mhm.
think Keisha was very, very focused.
Mhm.
She didn't panic. She did not fall apart. She did not get frustrated and basically give up.
Mhm.
She never gave up. She
No.
never gave up until her daughter was home. And she thought about so many different ways
Mhm.
that she could bring her child home. And that was, very admirable.
What is one of the memorable moments or lessons learned just from filming this since you wrapped the production?
One of the most memorable moments was when I did a scene in the police station where I first walk in with my family after getting the phone call that my daughter was missing, seeing all the missing girls on the wall, but
Mhm.
then also speaking to the detective and like really holding him to his promises. And then storming out. And I think we did it so many ways. There was one take that I did where I was extremely angry in the take,
Mhm.
very frustrated, and I kind of like tore the police department up physically, like, knocking things off the desk, you know, like basically like getting in the officers' faces.
Mm.
And I was like, oh hell no, not today, Satan. So and after I did that scene, I got a standing ovation from the crew. And I was shocked. Like it just like you're in the character, you're in the moment. I wasn't thinking, I was just feeling.
Yeah.
And that, you know, when they started clapping, I was like, oh wow, like it just really made me appreciate that I did the work, you know,
Mm.
and that I was portraying the essence of the character that I wanted to portray.
Yes, I'm excited to see that scene and everyone else to see the scene.
Well, they didn't include the take where he
Oh,
was very angry and toward the police.
that would have been
Unfortunately,
a
I
good thing.
know,
To,
I know it didn't make the cut. It did not make the cut. Not that take. They used a take where I was calmer, but it's still powerful. But it
yeah.
wasn't, you know, me being so angry. I should say.
Hmm.
I was definitely angry in that scene, and they were like, oh, she's a little too angry.
The film sheds light on the disparity in the news coverage for missing Black victims, minorities. How do you think these projects like this contribute to raising awareness and addressing the issue of unreported cases?
Well, yeah, I think I answered that earlier on. I think just by nature of having millions of eyes on this film brings awareness. I
Mhm.
love the fact that Lifetime has dedicated an entire series to missing Black girls, and I commend them for that. And I feel very honored to have been a part of that series. And I think that we can save some lives. It's very rewarding that I can not only be an artist and do things that I love to do, but also the duality of it is that I get to be a part of such an amazing movement to bring our Black girls home.
Yes, because you even mentioned Lifetime. Lifetime continues to provide a platform for unheard voices through these stories and these projects. Are there any other social issues or specific stories you'd like to see addressed in the future or television projects with Lifetime?
Yes, I'm hoping to do a lot more with Lifetime. I would love to highlight something that's very close to me is, you know, survivors of domestic
Mhm.
abuse. I would love to see stories about women suffering from infertility, you know, things that hit home for me that are personal to me. So maybe some things are around the corner. We'll see.
Switching gears just a few seconds. Last night, Candy, at the Grammys on the red carpet, mentioned she wasn't going to be a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. Did you know about that, or like how are you feeling about that now that she announced it?
Yes, I knew prior to her announcement. The great thing about being part of this franchise and the past seasons is that I got to know Candy really well. And she's a great person, a great businesswoman, a wonderful mother, wonderful wife, and a great friend. And she definitely will be missed. But I don't think it's forever. I'm hoping that, you know, she'll just take the break that she needs and that we'll see her back on our screens in this capacity again. But if not, you know what? On and up. I mean, Candy is a workhorse and she is very ambitious. And those are the things we love about her. And she's the people's champ. So the people's champ is going to be all right.
Yes, because I was saying too, I was thinking in my mind, like, I don't know if you've been watching the Traders US. Like, I would love to kind of see you in that predicament, or just like I know you also did the other reality show. I forgot the one where it was like so much
So
crazy.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Like I was thinking, like, would you ever do more, move on to as well, or you think that's just something you would stick with the Housewives as well right now?
Well, the housewives, like any other job, is not going to last forever. Let's
Mhm.
just be real about that. I think I just follow where my heart goes. And I think that I love doing outside projects because it challenges me. It's thrilling to be able to add to my bucket list. You know, I did that or I did that. I'm a fan of other shows. I'm not only a fan of Housewives, even though I am a fan.
Mhm.
Just feel like, yeah, I would love to do Traders. Traders is killing it right now.
Yes.
So yeah, To answer your question, absolutely. I'm definitely always entertaining other projects, and hopefully you'll see me on Lifetime for more acting. And I'm really focused on my acting right now. And whatever it is to come that will make me happy, I'll make those decisions, pretty much as they come.
Yes. So as someone with a diverse career from reality TV and with acting, what are some of your goals and aspirations for this upcoming year?
I think this is a year like sort of like a rebirth for me. 2024 has started off so amazing. Just the potential of what is to come for me professionally and for me personally. I'm just gonna hit the reset button, start my life right now, start it over because I feel this newfound freedom.
Mhm.
And it's exhilarating to know that I basically have, the world ahead of me, and it's whatever I feel like it's whatever I want. I just have to focus on it and make it a possibility and make it happen.
What's one thing that you feel right now is a word that you're using to go? You said, I know you said rebirth and freedom, but is there another specific word that you've been feeling in your heart that is really projecting towards you for the new year or just going into this next few months of just seeing what I say God is doing in your life right now?
Yeah, renewal. I just think my life right now has been a big reset button, and it's the season of renewal for me.
What is something you would say to people that are in a renewal stage in their life that are maybe going through the same thing you're going through, but they see the positive, they see what you're doing right now, they see that you're overcoming it and you're doing something that is greater than what the challenges that they have faced.
Stay focused. I think the word is to stay focused. It's very similar to my character in the movie Keisha in Abducted Off the Streets. She remained focused no matter what was coming her way and the phone calls and the scenarios. She remained focused, and her focus was, I'm going to bring my daughter back alive. And
Mhm.
I just say that's the word of the day, remain focused, and you can make everything happen from there.